from, so last week I just happened to run into an old friend, and I started thinking about, I don't know, friends. I'm not that into Friends, you know, is what I'm thinking. Like the friend, like the, it's kind of like it kind of has to do with this timeline. Like if you could only have acquaintances that knew you for the last, I don't know, 5 years or whatever, then they'd know your, your current incarnation, and they would like, oh, there's a respectable, like 50-year-old guy in a suit, you know. But the farther back you go, the more your acquaintances can see through that shit, and so you see
the dirt they have.
The more dirt they have, that's exactly right. And so, you run into somebody like this. This is a person that I've been dealing with for 20 years and hadn't seen for a while. And I'm thinking, man, he's looking at me like I'm still that age, but just added a few wrinkles and then doddering a little bit now, and then not at all distinguished. And then, that's true. The farther back, if you go to your kindergarten reunion, you'll immediately revert to being 5 years old and go back to the same social cliques and the same way of communicating with each other is what I find. So anyway. This is called My Old Scenes Got Me Down. Here we go. It's a blues, Eric Noden. Already it's got me down. Thinking about my old scenes got me down. Thinking about my old scenes got me down. I wouldn't mind them days gone by if they'd only up and die. Just thinking about my old scenes got me down. Grab a hold of the day they say, and God knows I've tried. Take a hold of the day they say, and God knows I've tried. Tried to cultivate my brain, but the past is like a chain, and them old scenes, they got me good and down. If I was 20 people, I'm not to blame. If I was 20 people, I'm not to blame. If I raised hell and did no good, it was only 'cause I could. When it's 20, no man can be blamed. If you ran with me back then, don't you come around. If you ran with me back then, don't you come around. I've got a young one thinks I'm smart, and I'm trying to act that part, and your old scene will bring me good and down. Scenes they change and you think you're moving ahead. Scenes they change and you think you're moving ahead. You want to forget the things you did, well don't let no witness live, or brother you won't forget a thing you did. The river it rolls and the river it winds back round. The river it rolls and then she winds back round. Who's that figure on the strand? It's a guy from your old band, and he's got his bass and he's gonna bring you down. Oh, you wanna feel low, just call up your long lost friend. You wanna feel low, call up your long lost friend. Tell him of the peace within your soul, and then listen to his eyes roll. Anytime you feel too good, just call a friend. Can't stand the sight of myself through an old friend's eyes. Can't stand the sight of myself through an old friend's eyes. Fast away the old years fall, leaving me revealed and raw. I'm just a fraud and a fool in my old friend's eyes. Thinking about my old scenes got me down. Thinking about my old scenes got me down. I wouldn't mind them days gone by, they just up and die. Thinking about my old scenes got me down.